The Chair of Excellence Award is actually money that is given to faculty to do what we'd like to do, projects that are, how I was told about it, they're projects that we've envisioned, that we've wanted to do, but haven't had the time or the funds to do.
My proposal is to continue on with the research that I have been doing for probably at least 4 to 5 years recently, and it actually is an extension of my master's degree, and that is looking at vegetation recovery in fire areas. In particular, I'm looking at chaparral vegetation that grow on very steep slopes. So my research is to take Landsat imagery, which is remote sensing imagery from space, and break down the bandwidths and examine them to see if I can, first of all, determine the extent of the fire damage, assign a fire burn severity to it, and then look to see if I can predict using GIS whether certain areas would be more likely or less likely to produce a landslide in the coming rain seasons after the fire event.
My proposal deals with a number of different things, all having to do with this collaboration with this nursing school in Thailand. One is to continue this book donation where it's self-sustained. Two, I would like to collaborate on something called International Nurses Day. So this is a day that all nurses throughout the world celebrate. And if nursing students from Santa Monica College can also work with nursing students from Thailand in terms of the way that we celebrate International Nurses Day, I thought that would be a nice exchange.
The hope is that with the stipend that I will receive for the next 3 years, a portion of that can be used to help pay for student help, to allow students to get a little extra money to do the extra work, because this would be above and beyond any of their classroom exercises, because we're actually delving into research.
Nursing students from Santa Monica College and nursing students from Thailand can look at their various communities, assess their communities culturally in terms of health, etc., and learn from that experience. And that'll help our students and their students to be more culturally competent.
In the GIS class, the students will be accessing the data. They will be downloading it. They'll be producing their own maps, so they'll learn how to manipulate the data. The students that I'm going to hire are going to be doing a little bit more intense, because they're actually going to be doing the research with me and coming up with new strategies and giving me suggestions for ideas that they think might work. So a lot of trial and error will happen in the next 3 years.
So students in Thailand, students at Santa Monica College, either using an iPad or podcasting, etc., to communicate with each other, that they could possibly work on joint assignments.
Well, this is just a wonderful experience. I'm very thrilled to have been chosen. It's a highly competitive grant, and I'm really happy that the committee liked what I offered and thought that it was viable enough that they would supply the funding.
What else? Ultimately, what I would really like is I would really like for a study abroad program for health care providers, health students, so nursing students from Santa Monica College and from the nursing program in Thailand, for them to be able to actually do study abroad visits with each other.